Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse. Oh boy! Rockets! They got rockets!
蜘蛛侠，干掉他！让他尝尝这个。力达莫地，向他逼近。我们训练过的。推开！他来停上，打他！嚣张的取货。
Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used him for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. The menu from my first real date with MJ.
Demons have opened fire. Officers down.
Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
Avenue exit. C services is en route.
Calling all units. Active robbery of an armored car. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelf.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
All units be advised. Commercial robbery is in progress. Location is Firehouse on the west side.
Into Flatbush Avenue exit. Sea services is en route. 1182, any available units?
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was. Real talk, guys. The Destroy New York stick is getting old.
我们掌上，你们的主人呢？里面现在不见路人，也想私了主人。
Think that's it. Everyone okay? Demons fight like men possessed. Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
They think the boss can't run things from inside? They don't know the boss. Who's there?
A lot of people owe him a lot of favors, that's for sure.
I thought he was buddies with the mayor.
They work together. Boss never trusted him, though.
Everyone Guess on alert. Right not to.
Spider-Man's here.
That's what I...
Hey, I need a hand. I got your back covered. What the hell? Someone get over here. You're never getting out of here.
Who's there?
Who's this? Got eyes on Spider-Man.
Get back down here! Chance in hell, buddy! Come on, guys! Let's finish this!
Mind if I workshop some new quips during this fight?
You want some? Like that, Spider-Man! Enough already! Back away from it! Out of the way! Are you alive or dead? This doesn't care!
Complaints about my performance may be addressed to More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts!
Gonna crush your skull! Come on, guys! Let's finish this!
Boss in jail, gang war? You guys really don't know when it's time to find a new job, do you?
Heads up! He's airborne!
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
Everyone down!
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
Time to end this. I'll teach you some respect. Why won't you die?
And more of them. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention.
Keep him on the ground. Take him down before he knocks us all out.
You're done for!
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quip, and I'm all out of quips.
Bring it, ballerina! Get down here!
Just in case you were worried, my webbing is never tested on animals. Just losers like you.
Connect! We gotta stop him! Get him!
So I'm thinking of growing a mustache. Yes? No? Maybe?
Keep him on the ground!
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Where he is? You see him?
Robbery in progress. Suspects are armed. Approach with caution. Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the scene.
We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign. Arresting Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me.
All units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are wearing masks. Please proceed to Hell's Stacks. Over.
There are easier ways to make money, guys. Less socially destructive, too. You literally didn't see that coming.
Get out!
Those men could have died. Need to shut down the demons before more lives are lost.
available units got another assault in progress. Officers needed at the yards. Please copy.
The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that. I can't let him hurt that victim anymore.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Oz.
Quit moving!
Oh, what? It's not fun getting beat up? Well, sit with that for a while.
Thanks. It used to be safe here.
This is just a fax. Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with Jay.
I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is me. Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims. Now, a lot of people ask, my loyal listeners, brushheads they call themselves, though I've never quite understood why, will remember my warnings about the downright Orwellian crime monitoring system the city was installing. Well, it's not operating. Why, you ask? Because someone came to their senses and realized they'd be violating civil...
Demons are getting bolder, engaging police in the streets now. Real talk, guys. The Destroy New York shtick is getting old.
他们有狐假虎生，瞄准头部。
Fisk was a maniac, but he loved New York.
Unit 1030. Armed robbery in progress. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please! Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects.
I knew that Jameson was a liar. You're the best.
When I started, I'd web up the crooks and leave cops a note.
Hello?
Fisk's shipyard is on the south side. Gotta remember to check it out. Looks like we've got some doorbusters. Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
No way. Not today. Hey, get down here. Leave me alone.
Great news. You'll see all your...
Nolan! You weird me out. Spider-Man!
Oh boy. Rockets! They got rockets! Definitely not loving the demons are targeting me now thing.
We've got a 10-10 narcotics still in progress. Need a local unit on scene. Officers needed in Portside. Over.
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal. Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute!
I got him! This ain't even fair! The car, move it! Let's move!
I'm losing him! Gotta catch up. Just drop me off at the jail. No reason.
Damn!
Well, that's just... Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him?